Hey, Skibbity Ohio, what's up? It's the Culture Detective here, investigating your favorite movies. And today I'm going to be doing a quick movie review on a movie I watched last night, and I regret spending time watching this dog shit. And that movie is Beautiful Wedding. This is a new movie released this year. It's a rom-com. It stars Dylan Sprouse, and it's about a guy and a girl basically like they got married because they got drunk. And it's like Hangover where they got officially married and then the next morning they're like, "Wait, what? We're married? No way." And then they went to Mexico to travel and they argue and they get back together and they argue and it goes on and it's a rom-com. And yeah, this is like a 17-year-old teenager's Wattpad fan fiction come to life, and it's the same super bright, low contrast, overproduced, tons of music kind of rom com. So, right off the bat, right in the first scene, I already hated this freaking movie. But what I didn't expect is how insane this movie actually is. And by insane, I mean mentally deranged. This movie is actually insane. It's not like some family friendly, haha rom com. No, there's a lot of absolute insanity, a lot of horniness in this movie, a lot of horniness and corniness in the movie that completely surpassed my expectations. Now, the entire premise of the movie is again very trite, very cliche. Like, it's about white people, rich, ignorant, young white people getting together without any difficulty. And it's super heteronormative and allonormative and whatever normative, and it's like the most basic vanilla thing in ever in the cinema history of all times. But 15 minutes, 15 minutes into the movie, Dylan Sprouse and the other girl, they're about to have sex, and Dylan Sprouse decides to do an impression of a monkey or a chimp or whatever, and he just starts going, "Ooga, ooga, booga, ooga, wanna fuck, ooga." And at that point, I was like, okay, this is way crazier than I'd expected. In the same scene, we even have an animation of Dylan Sprouse's dick growing from 1 inch to 7 inches. Speaking of animation, there is even an animated bit in the middle of the movie where Dylan Sprouse's character basically fights off a bunch of random guys on a beach, and of course that part is animated because it's quirky, it's fun, it's cartoony. There's also a scene near the end of the movie that I unironically found funny for how ridiculously stupid it is and how unimportant to the plot it is. It involves cockfighting. And no, I'm not talking about fighting with penises. I'm talking about chickens. Yes. And that scene was so stupid, it was actually kind of fun. Some side character was like stole a bunch of chickens, and the chickens came out of the cages and they started killing each other and doing drawings on the wall with their own blood, which I didn't even know was possible. But that was truly something else. And yeah, the rest of the movie is just absolute batshit insane. But the thing is, the next day, next morning, today, I don't really remember much from the movie. Very much like the opening of the film, I feel like I just got a hangover and I kind of don't remember anything from the movie because it just feels like a freaking fever dream. I think another thing is the main characters are 19 years old. And sure, 19 is one number higher than 18, which is the age of consent in most states in America. I don't know about Mexico. And getting married at 19 is not illegal nor immoral, right? I know someone from my community college who got married at 19 as well, which is insane. But the thing is, I'm 22 and I'm still single. So if you're already married at 19 and you look like Dylan Sprouse with facial hair on your face like that, like by 25, you're going to be 3-time divorcees. So it's actually insane. It's actually insane. But instead of giving it like a 0. You know what? This movie is so campy at times, it's actually almost admirable. There's almost something respectable about how stupidly campy it is. So actually, I'm giving it like a decent 2 out of 10. Yeah. So have you watched Beautiful Wedding? Comments below, let me know, subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching.